Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Symbol, No Subject channel, and this is a Truth Man Short. We getting back to the Isaiah 4 and 1 series. The Isaiah 4 and 1 series, I'm going to continue along the lines of a video that I'm uploading as we speak about Genesis 2 and 18. Ladies, please read it. Because you think it's especially amongst us blacks, people tend to think that this is a black man versus black woman thing, or a man versus woman thing. But see, y'all don't understand scripture. See, you can not believe in God all you want. That ain't gonna stop him from being the Most High. That ain't gonna stop him from being over the entire universe. It's just you choosing what you're gonna believe. But you know, he'll get back to you later. So that's what people think when they be talking about submitting. Did the Most High say only submit to guys with money? No. And even going back on Angry Man, like Angry Man, and I'm not trying to take shots at him, at least not right now, but Angry Man had a debate with, I can't remember who it was. It was a woman. She was an older woman, Christian, whatever. And he put that Bible on her, where the Bible says men shall rule over women. It said men shall have rule over you. When he gave them that judgment was throughout all times. So Angry Man was right about that. Like, I'm not the best friend with that dude. You know, he talked down on Milwaukee. He sided with Pearly. But like I told y'all, I'm the truth man. And I'm going to extract truth from wherever I can extract truth from. It don't matter. Without holding grudges, without searching for fault. But what he was telling her on that it was a while back. I was in there just listening. That's the truth. I know y'all don't like that because, let's be honest, some women think because they open their legs that they supposed to be running men, men supposed to be catering to them, and everything's supposed to be revolved around them. I realize people believe that, but that ain't how the Most High set it up. Stay down there for a second. That ain't how he set it up. So this is going to be Isaiah 4 and 1. We're going to continue talking about this. Isaiah 4 and 1 says, in that day, 7 women will take hold of one man. Make sure I ain't got nothing on my face. Saying, we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name. Take away our disgrace. The disgrace is all the insults and all the name calling and everything else that they do. Because they don't like the setup of the Most High God, where he created them to be helpers, to help men. See, when they was put in the garden, he didn't put Eve there to be a princess. He didn't put Eve there to look pretty. He put her there to help Adam and to populate the earth. Now, the Most High, me and the Most High, we discuss and I learn a lot of things from him. One thing I believe that I'm not going to say, I mean, it might be him, might not be him, is the population thing. He's not like as concerned with that anymore, obviously. I mean, he's moved on. The new heavens and the new earth are more than likely already created. Like some people, when they look in the Hubble telescope and they see, and those of you that haven't seen what I'm about to say, do a Google search and take a look at that and come back in the comments and tell me what you think. Just put Hubble telescope, New Jerusalem, and tell me what you think of what you see. Those of you that don't know about this yet. Some people possibly believe that the Most High already created the new heavens and the new earth. And that's the new heavens and the new earth floating around millions of light years away in the outer space, in the galaxy. It could be, because when they magnified it and they did a colorized illustration of it, they said that it was a gated city, like it was a city with a whole bunch of properties inside the gates. Now, this ain't me talking. This is what happened, and the woman who discovered it came up missing, y'all. Came up missing, y'all. Who keeping score, though? She came up missing, man. Back in 1994. We ain't gonna say no names. She came up missing. It wasn't meant for her to reveal this. And even President Trump, like, if he doesn't see anything or know about anything that's going on, what was the point of having an outer space police? But Isaiah 4:1, many things are a disgrace, but on this one we talking about the unsubmissiveness of women that's lessening their value. Unsubmissiveness is lessening the value of many women. The ones that will submit to their man, hopefully they'll remain that way, but some of them, that'll get them in the door, and they probably switch up and end up divorced anyway. But the ones that stay that way, I don't believe that men won't change their tune on relationships if women change what they do. But y'all gotta understand that commitment in marriage is not, think about it, just think about it like this for a second. If a man picks up a streetwalker, is his intention to marry her? And if you could put a percentage on it, what percentage do you think of men would marry some woman that he picked up and did his thing in the alley? I would say 0.0.0.1%, which is probably like one person out of 100 million. It's not likely to happen. So you gotta change. I know y'all trying to talk this stuff. Y'all listen to these agents on YouTube that their job is to keep you from populating or organizing. So you're listening to their rhetoric and it's making you not like men. But there's a reason why you got a brain of your own. Your brain is for you to think with. You letting these agents who their job, I'm telling you, if you don't listen to nothing else, their job is to keep you from organizing and to keep you from reproducing. Because the ultimate goal, the devil is still jealous. I know this sounds crazy. The devil don't like no people, but she definitely don't like us black people. Because we the people who some of our ancestors actually stayed with them. Now, I'm not saying other people, none of the ancestors, trust me, heaven is diverse. But what I'm saying is, when the devil looks at us, she sees an enemy, because she looks at it like the original people, their skin color was darker. And she knows that when the Most High sometimes judges somebody, he takes the color away from them. But who keeping score? Who keeping score? So when they decide that they don't want to help men, that they don't want to submit to men, instead they want to lead men, they want to ration out their SE X-ray, then they are not going against us. They are going against the creator of us. See, people don't be realizing that when you do certain stuff, you're not going against man. You going against him. Like, for instance, if he gave you a commandment and you choose not to do it, not to obey it, you going against him. When he said men shall have rule over you, you going against him. When he said you shall have pains in childbirth, and you doing all this other stuff, you going against him. You ain't going against men. It's like you think that you going against the person that you see, when it's really you going against the person, the being that you don't see, because he the one that set all of this up. So the right way to go about things, because a lot of y'all think you tough, but you ain't tough at all. You ain't even tough to me. A lot of y'all ain't tough towards me. So you know you can't beat him. But yet, y'all think y'all tough. Y'all think he won't judge y'all. Y'all think he won't chastise y'all. When he set that up, that was his order. That's not man's order. Y'all be coming on these YouTube and coming in my comments and other guys' comments like we done made this stuff up. When he said, wives, be submissive to your own husbands, it didn't say after that make $100,000 a year and that pay all their bills on time. No, you supposed to be submissive to your husband. If he broke, is a joke. You supposed to be submissive to your husband even if he mess his credit up, your credit up. It ain't no exceptions with that. Because if it was exceptions, then the exceptions would be listed right along with wives, be subject to your own husband. It wasn't no exception. It wasn't no exception. Just like it wasn't no exception when he said to help him. See, y'all want to choose how y'all help. But let's be honest, a lot of y'all, you don't even work, but your house is a mess. Let's just be honest. You done every year, some of y'all husbands, if they passive, are doing more work each year. And then you think the Most High gonna bless you. Please. And y'all wonder why sometimes when guys think about, and this ain't every woman, but I'm saying the women that this applied to, you wasn't submissive, you wasn't respecting your husband, you physically cheated on him, you emotionally cheated on him, you did things, you said things that wasn't right? Now, let's say how do you think, first of all, let's go here. How do you think the Most High felt about that stuff? Do you think he was winking at it? Do you think he was just like giving you like a freebie or something? How do you think he viewed that? How do you think his approach gonna be to that? When you ask him to do something, but yet, especially, and this is the kicker, if you are in a biblical faith, or you in what was that? You in a faith that believes in the God of heaven, however, whichever avenue they choose, and you want him to do these things for you. Let's say your man is a man of God, and you ain't submitting to him. How you think that's gonna go for you? Don't you think it would be easier for you to do the fundamental basic of helping your husband, submitting to your husband? And let's go here. All you women beyond childbirthing, like I was talking about, if you over the age, like it just depends, it varies with women, but when you get over the age of 34, childbirth becomes more risky. And when you get over the age of 44, y'all ain't gonna stop wanting a husband. You don't need to be sitting at home. You ain't gonna have no kids. Most of y'all. Maybe a couple celebrities that can get the top notch and make sure everything is right. But you getting 30, 43, 44, 46, you ain't gonna have no kids. Or when your kids start getting to the point where they can move around and do their own thing, and you still sitting at home like a bunch of Peggy Bundys. You know your husband working at a shoe store and don't make that much. And you still sitting at home talking about stuff that's not even relevant. Doing stuff that's not relevant. Y'all remember how Peg sometimes didn't even clean up the house? And he would come like, hey Peg, what's all of this? And she'll be filing her nails. Hey, listen, I done read the Bible many times. I can't find that there. I can't find that. Just like I can't find where a woman's only job is sex. That's one of your jobs. But you gotta help where needed. You say, but I still got kids. Okay. Do an online thing for 2 hours, even 3 hours, online job, 3 hours a day. You get paid, keep half of your money, get the rest towards the bill. Or anything. He's supposed to be a man. You kidding, right? Okay, so what you supposed to be? When you marry a man, you can only have one husband at a time. That means that no other wing-dings should be coming that way. Not nowhere near you. And y'all, I think the world as a whole has lost sight of what respect really is. Like, people don't respect each other. People expect, but they don't respect. Like, it's people that literally talk about you morning, noon, and night, right? But then they expect you to inconvenience yourself to help them. And then when they wouldn't do it for you, you're supposed to stop making money. And like I told y'all, and we're gonna make many videos. Do not kind of off subject. Do not let your relatives or your friends, especially if you're self-employed, constantly find ways to eat away at your time where you're not productive. You're not doing what's best for you and your immediate household. Can't go to every funeral. Can't go to every marriage or every wedding. Can't go to every barbecue. Now, once you get this, how you know you're ready to do it. When your money is long enough where you can pay all your bills and you could buy whatever you want, not even need, want, then you could go right ahead. But if your money ain't long enough to do that, then your time should not be wasted with these people, because they not going to be satisfied anyway. Even in a marriage, if you're a husband, you know you need to work more. You need to work a little longer, a little harder. Don't worry about her. Do what you need to do and let her make her own decision, and don't worry about it. If she's acting like she's going to try to leave, then I'll tell you what you do. You're going to have to become a little more discreet with your cash. Because slavery ended in 1865. I think that these family courts done lost the memo somehow. Slavery ended in 1865. And this is why a lot of people saying, man, forget that marriage stuff, man. Dudes, I be hearing about dudes. This one guy told me his wife elbowed him so hard it woke him up. And he said he was finna hop on her heels. But he just said, forget it, and went back to sleep. When you got that bed to yourself, that ain't gonna happen. Like these women, after so many years,